Greetings and welcome to this week's edition of One Big Thing. Kurt Goulding here, and today's One Big Thing is politics, my favorite topic. Today, politics are the ones really driving the headlines that are sending prices tumbling or skyrocketing. Today, we're looking at Argentina. Their new libertarian president has come out swinging. He's devalued the Argentine peso 50% against the dollar. He's cutting government spending. He's cutting social benefits. He's cutting out a ton of the ministries, roughly 50%. He's cutting taxes. Whoa, what's happening here? A politician doing what they said they would do? Oh my. Now, ultimately, all this free stuff has got to get paid for. This has caused the grain prices to drop earlier this morning as the world's sorting through this actual follow-through that the president has done. Now, you also need to add to this the fact that Argentina is getting beneficial rains for their corn and soybean crops. Whatever the shortfall Brazil may or may not have will be offset by increases in Argentina. And man, it's been a while since we've been able to say that. And today, the U.S. House of Representatives is voting on whether to put together an investigation as to whether Mr. Biden should be impeached or not. Now the Dems, they're sitting going, oh, don't worry about it. There's no there there. Oh yeah? Hunter's got millions of dollars from China, Russia, Romania, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, and a few other places. And that didn't benefit Joe in any way? Hunter's his son. Particularly with the fact the only thing Hunter was selling was access to Joe. He had no language skills. He knew nothing about energy. He didn't know anything about anything other than where to hook up with the best hookers and drug dealers. So, we'll see what happens there. We're in for a volatile 2024 here in the U.S. And last week, we talked about China's economic woes. Well, today there's an article in Market Insider talking about potentially $4 trillion in losses in the real estate market alone in China. Whoa. And apparently, the banking sector is so highly leveraged with all these real estate loans, the bank liquidity is in a free fall. And as prices fall, values fall, liquidity falls, man, there is a train wreck waiting there. And do you suppose there might be impacts on other sectors of the economy if the banks are all going under? And oh yeah, thank you, central planning. You have no concept of unintended consequences and thinking that you can micromanage from a million miles away. Let the free market plan and determine the allocation of resources into investments. Governments just need to focus on infrastructure, roads and bridges, and defense. That's it. Get the heck out of everything else. Oh yeah, and if the politicians can't screw things up enough, weather in Brazil is a major focus too. Too dry in the north, too wet in the south. Lots to watch and worry about while you try and squeeze in a little Christmas shopping. And so, until next time, happy trading.